Welcome back, Magic Tribe. This, as always, is Magic Ministries, and, well, I'm Nina Diedrich, the Magic Mom. Thank you for joining me for this impromptu live stream. I know I have one scheduled for later, but honestly, I feel like collectively it's been a shit morning. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But if you're tuning in, maybe you're having a rough day too. And, well, I decided I'd pop on and, if nothing else, make myself feel a little bit better by pulling some cards. And, well, I have a new deck. I got the Soul Truth Oracle the other day, and I've been featuring it a little bit on Instagram. And here it is, and it's by Brienne Hovey. So we're going to ask ourselves a little question this morning. Hi, Thor. You want to say hi? Come here, buddy. Everybody, say hi to Thor. This is Stella's buddy. Your animals always help too. All right, let's get a card for today, huh, bud? All right, and now he went back to bed. That's apparently all he had to say today. I don't know. Maybe somebody needed to see a puppy face. All right, here is our question for today. How can I be more flexible right now? Funny, this was the card I pulled just the other day. So we are probably going to pull another one too. But for those of you who did not see this one the other day, and it was just 2:22 on the clock, and there's 2 in chat and 2 likes. So that's 5 2s. Maybe what we're all feeling is a little bit of completion today. So the question is, what are you trying to control? And maybe it's time to let go. Let love move through you today and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Maybe what we're all feeling is love moving through and, well, all the bullshit squeezing out. So today's soul action is remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. And then do some yoga. Hello, daughter. I love you too. Kiss Miss Evelyn for me. And hello, Bridget. It's always great to have you join me. All right, so let's get the actual question for today before the deck got all distracted with Thor. All right, what is today's question today for the collective from our souls? What is trying to come through that we're missing and maybe, well, mistaking for something else? And we get, what passion am I ready to pursue? Ooh, I like that. Speaking of passionate pursuits, I got my certificate and I am now a board accredited certified life coach. Hit me up, guys. Love you. So, today, your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? And what passion is ready to come alive in you? Ooh, that's a good question. So, our next soul action for today is write a list of the passions to which you want to give life right now. Then Journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. And trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. Ooh, I like that a lot. And hello, Miss Evelyn. Grammy loves you. All right. And then we're going to just take the one off of the very top because, well, you can't really take the bottom of this deck. And our last question for today is this card. Aren't these pretty? I love these. Okay, so the card says, to whom am I comparing myself right now? Ooh, this could be a big trigger on why we're having a rough day. So, Magic Tribe, what you are able to see in another is only visible because it is within you, ready to be brought out. So shine light on this feeling of not enough and see the truth. All that you need and want is within you. And today's soul action says, today, stop comparing and start creating. No shit. There it is. So, remind yourself all day long that you are safe, that life is happening for you, and that you are not alone. And then do some yoga. Take a moment to write a list of all of the passions that you want to cultivate in your life right now and how you can incorporate them into your daily life. And trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. And the best way to do that is to stop comparing yourself to other people and go out and start creating yourself. I did. I used to sit there and watch all the tarot readers on YouTube and think to myself that that would be really awesome if I could do that because, well, I've been pulling cards since, well, I could hold a card. And after my mom died, I kind of lost a lot of purpose and felt like I didn't really have any I didn't have any purpose in my life anymore. I had a really codependent relationship with my mom, and she kind of was my purpose from the day I started breathing. I felt like she needed me to mom her. I'm pretty sure I was her mother in a past life at some point, and I'm not sure how we got switched this time, but it was what it was. And throughout the entirety of her life, I just felt like I had to mom her to death, and it really kept me from being a child myself. And now I find that I'm sort of entering a more childlike existence now in my advancing age. Not that I'm advanced in age, but now that I'm getting a little bit more mature, I guess, and realize that, well, you know, life is about having fun and not being a big, huge stick in the mud and always being the responsible one. So I went out on a limb and started this channel. And to be honest, it's gotten me through some of the darkest days of my entire life. Just by knowing that I could tune in myself and hear words coming out of my own mouth from source. It's weird how much closure that sometimes can put to things. It's like standing in the mirror and, doing the I love you, forgive you, ceremony thing. It's kind of the same kind of thing. It's a little bit cathartic, and I think more and more people are starting to reach out to those avenues. And it's not necessarily those of us who seek, fame and fortune that are doing this anymore, but just those of us who want to be seen and feel like we're not. And, the more I did these videos, the easier it was for me to see myself and realize what my goals were and what my purpose was and what really was my passion in life. And it's only when I start focusing on what other people want me to do and what other people think I should do that I start feeling bad about myself and start feeling like I'm a failure and that I should just throw this all away and go get a 3D job so that, we have enough money. And, that makes me feel really bad in my soul, you know? And I think that this new moon is kind of bringing that to the forefront for a lot of us, says the lady at 11:11 in the video, and this is the trigger point for the wake up for the age of Aquarius. Welcome aboard, Magic Tribe. How would we pull a couple of affirmators cards, and I'll save some more of this for the new moon video at 1:30. All right. Let me get my shit out of the way. Yeah, let's pull one from all three. Get one from the love deck first. Let's see what it has to add. Compassion, right? I think this has more to do with our compassion with ourselves than our compassion with others, but let's read the card anyway, right? Because today we're going to choose compassion over criticism. Walking a mile in other people's shoes reminds us they might be going through something tougher than we think. Like their shoes are too tight. Or they're the kind of shoes that are too casual to be dressy and too dressy to be casual. Basically, I have no idea what they're dealing with privately, and neither do you. So we all should cut them some slack and be thankful for the shoes that we've been dealt ourselves, right? There's the not comparing again, right? The bottom of the deck. Teamwork. Because teamwork makes the dream work, doesn't it? So we are determined to be good teammates in all of our relationships. And if we disagree, we'll resist the urge to place blame and look for a way to solve the problem together. And when we're a team, everything's a game. And when we're on the same side, nobody can lose, right? Unity, because we're trying to stop breeding the separation, right? We're all human in a human world. And family deck. Individuality. I like it. So, we are going to delight in being our own person. Though we are indelibly connected to our parents, siblings, children, cousins, cats, dogs, sea monkeys. We see the beauty in being our own unique and sometimes crazy self. So it's all right if my near or far and mostly dear ones don't always understand me. To be honest, I kind of take it as a compliment. That's one way of switching the perspective, isn't it? And gifts. is on the bottom of the deck. Oh, and below that, we have a bonus card, the authentic self. So we're going to take that one too. So, gifts said, we recognize the awesome day, week, or year making power that's wrapped in gifts and give them whenever the chance arises, because gifts aren't just for birthdays, half birthdays, and preschool graduations anymore. We can give them on not so special occasions too. And every time we give a gift, we give ourselves the gift of feeling great as well, which is a gift I keep regifting. Oops. Sorry, not sorry. Because we have to be our authentic selves, don't we? No matter who it makes uncomfortable. So, this is the boost of confidence, conviction, and courage you need to be your true, authentic self around your relatives or whoever. You don't need to start any battles, but you also don't need to hide your light around the people who supposedly know you the best. So stop playing the role you think they want to see and let them fall in love with the you were always meant to be. And if you miss the constant performance, you can always suggest a game of eternal, all-consuming charades instead. And keep the game where it belongs. On the game board. From the black deck, and close this out. I hope all of you have managed to light up a little bit brighter as we've been together. Ooh, and a bonus card right off the bat. Forgiveness. Weren't we just talking about this? So, you know what? We should forgive ourselves right now for maybe starting off on the wrong foot this morning. Because, congratulations, Magic Tribe. You're being given one of the most powerful superpowers there is. Forgiveness. So, imagine that you've been bitten by a radioactive forgiver. And you suddenly have the ability to forgive people for their flaws, their bad days, their unkind moments, and their mistakes. And the best thing about forgiveness is that you can apply it to yourself too. So have fun wielding your new power today. But remember, with great forgiveness comes great inner peace. Boy, does it. And this one came out with it. Gratitude. So, today, we are grateful for all of the little things, even when the big things suck. Because there's always plenty of little things I can be at least a little bit grateful for, like hot showers and music, and the fact that humans invented an internet, and that we're allowed to use it whenever we want to, using fingers and thumbs that do whatever we think them to do at any given moment, right? And a second bonus card. Boy, that's 3 bonus cards in one shot. And today, I think the most important one is, if you're having a bad day, communicate it. And maybe if you share it with someone else, it won't be so bad. So, do you wonder how that other person is feeling? Ask them. Do you wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. Because you've all been drafted into the communication army today, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. So speak with kindness and gentleness and reach in understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. No shit. All right. Let's get I'm going to pull a soul coaching card really quick. Let's just reach in here and pull one out. All right. The universe decided to give us an affirmation for communication. Reach out, my friends, and communicate from your heart, because love surrounds and protects you. Always. In all ways. And again, Source drops the mic. And I guess that's it for me. I'll see all of you who are going to be returning for our new moon live stream at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is me and Source signing out. I love each and every one of you beyond measure. Be good. Be good to yourselves. But most of all, be good to each other. The world needs more of it. And it's working. Bye, everybody.